Hi, welcome to Rita's Kitchen. Today I've decided we're going to be making shrimp po' boys, topped with hand-cut red skinned potatoes, also garnished with pineapple slaw. But first thing first in Rita's Kitchen, what must you do? Wash your hands. First you want to dab a little soap, lather them up, go up your arm a bit, back down your hands, in between your fingers. Make sure you get up under those nail beds, because what you're doing is capturing all germs before working with anybody's food. If that don't work, do the happy birthday song once, for 5, 10, 15, or even 20 seconds will do. Okay, now that I'm back, my hands are clean. It's time to get started with making this easy, simple, delectable meal, which is a shrimp po' boy. So I'm going to let you guys know what ingredients I choose for the po' boys my way. Shrimp po' boys, that is. Of course, you're going to need shrimp. I went with a medium-sized shrimp, detailed. Again, we're going to top it with some hand-cut red skin potatoes. So I cut up some red skin potatoes, French fry style. We're also going to be topping it with some pineapple slaw. We're not going to do the whole ordeal of me showing you guys how to make the pineapple slaw, but what I am going to do is break down every ingredient as to how I came up with this, and it's really good. And last but not least, we're going to drizzle it with some sauce. So I'm going to let you guys know what I did with my shrimp. First, I let it soak in some lemon juice for about maybe 20 minutes. Then I proceeded on seasoning it. I used some Lorry seasoning salt, some minced garlic, a little bit of accent, a dab of lemon pepper, which is really good. You know, that wakes up the seafood. And I used some marjoram, which is nothing but a bunch of herbs. For the coating, I use a Zatarain's and a breadcrumb mixture mixed together to bring that coat on the outside. And I also have my shrimp soaking in some egg wash. And the egg wash is, I just simply took, for the amount that I'm doing, 1 egg and added a little bit of milk and stretched it so it could be soaking in there. So when I go and dip it in my actual bread coating, it'll stick. So what we're going to do first, what takes the longest, is the fries. I'm going to go ahead and fry these fries. Then when I come back, we're going to toast our bun off. Then we're going to get to the shrimp. Be back in a sec. Okay, so now I proceeded on putting our fries on. They're cooking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this time to break down the pineapple slaw I made. So pretty much pineapple slaw is like coleslaw without carrots. Instead of carrots, I use a fresh pineapple. So you want to do shredded cabbage, little onion, fresh pineapple, and I also added 1 fresh peach to mine as well. I did a green pepper, a red pepper, mayonnaise, a little white vinegar, and some sugar. Mixed it up, let it settle overnight, because the more that flavor get in there, the more intense you're going to taste those good flavors coming through your palate. So that's the pineapple slaw, and that's going to be really good. And another thing I wanted to touch on is the reason why I cooked the fries first as well. 2 reasons: because they cook the longest, and also we're going to cook the shrimp in the same grease. So that's a seafood. So a lot of people don't want, like, for their things like their French fries or mozzie sticks or chicken or whatever cooked in the same grease as a seafood. See, it's okay to cook the fry first and the shrimp later. So that way we'll contaminate the grease after we're done with those fries. So we'll be back in a sec to go ahead and get ready with those shrimp. Okay, so I've allowed my French fries to cook to completion. They're done. If you guys are watching my videos out there, one thing you know about me, I am not a fan of greasy food. So make sure when taking those fries out, you place you a little napkin or a grease strainer to catch all that excess oil so they won't be oily. So now next step we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and take these shrimps over to my cooking area, brush them up in that coating, and let them fry. While they're frying, we're going to come back and toast our bun off. Let's go. Okay, it's time to go ahead and dust those shrimps. You want to pull them out by the twos or the ones. It's up to you. Let them drain a little bit. You want to dip them in your coating, and you want to do what I call the two-hand effect. And the two-hand effect is you use your right hand or your left hand, whichever you're comfortable with pulling them out the liquid, and you use the dry hand to actually get them out the coating. That way your coating will not become clumpy and you won't have to change it. If you trust me, you'll be good. See how nicely coated that is? And you can even do them by the threes. Again, the two-hand effect. And then I just take and shake them. And we're going to allow them to fry. Okay, so now our French fries are done, hand-cut red skin potatoes, that is. Our medium shrimp, they're done, nicely coated, fried fresh to perfection. And we have our pineapple slaw. Then we have our sauce that we're going to drizzle on top. So it looks like we're about to go ahead and round this up. But my next and final step before building it is actually cutting open this sub bun. And I just got them right out the bakery area from your grocery store. And cut that open. And I'm going to toast it on my flat grill for about 1.5 minutes until it get nice and toasty. And then you guys are going to see the finished product in a sec. Thank you again. Shrimp po' boy. Voila.